Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another video. It's that time. I'm going to do one of our NFL game breakdowns. The game that we're going to be predicting today is one of our Sunday matchups. We have the LA Chargers visiting the Miami Dolphins. We're going to break the rosters down, the offense, the defense, and try to predict the outcome. The winner, loser, final score. We'll also take a look at the best bets, the money line, the spread, the over-unders. First things first, before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, let me know who you think is going to win this game. Drop it in the comment section. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, check out that pinned comment down below. Click on that link. You can sign up there, and I would definitely appreciate it. So it's all going down this Sunday, October 18th, 1 p.m. on CBS. The 3-2 Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers started out the season, and they were rolling. They're on a 2-game losing streak. Thankfully for them, they get to go and play the 1-4 Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins really struggling. They're struggling on offense. They're definitely struggling with their defense. Secondary, front seven, they're getting scorched up and down the field. This is the Chargers' chance to kind of get that offense back on track, try to gain some momentum. The Dolphins, they're just trying to stay alive. They're trying to stay afloat, slowly chip their way back to 500. Miami at home, 39.4% chance to win this one. Los Angeles, a 60.3% chance. The big news here, obviously, Hampton, he's not going to be there for the Chargers, so the rest of that running back core, they're going to have to step up to make up for that loss. He was having a really good start to his season with the Dolphins. McDaniels potentially feeling some heat on the hot seat, but I like to say this every single game. McDaniels, yes, he bears some of this burden, but Greer is the guy, the third longest tenured GM in the nation. How the heck did the Dolphins ownership let that happen? This guy stinks at drafting, can't build rosters, and yet they continue to sign him and keep him there. He built this roster. The majority of this blame, in my opinion, falls on his shoulders. Right now, Miami at home is the underdog. Chargers on the road, 4.5-point favorites. 43 over under. LA, minus 223. Miami, plus 184. The Dolphins coming off of giving up a loss to the Carolina Panthers. That was a game. Hey, the Panthers have surpassed the Dolphins. That is not a good sign right now. Panthers are playing pretty competitive football, but the Dolphins, with the weapons they have, they should technically be a lot better on paper. LA, 19.6 points a game. Like I mentioned, when this season started, they were slinging the ball up and down the field. The offense, though, the last two games has really taken a step back. They're throwing for 235.4, running for 116.8, giving up 19.6 points a game. Last season, top 15 offense, top 5 defense. They were getting after it. Great front seven, shutting down the run, and they're still not bad this season. They still have a top 12 overall defense. Miami, 21.4 points a game, throwing for 196.4, running for 82.2. They have to get those rush yards up. It's not optional. They have to at least get that up to about 115 to 125. They're giving up 29 points a game, 212 through the air, 174 yards given up on the ground. Their front seven is getting zero pressure. They're getting gashed left and right at the line of scrimmage. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, if you can't at least put up a fight in the trenches, you're not going to win these games. And this is Harbaugh here. This guy's been around, veteran coach. He wants to run the ball. He's become very pass-heavy this season because the passing game was working the first two games. Now it's not necessarily working as much, but Hampton, the starting running back, he's out, so Harbaugh's going to have to fall back on that pass game. If the passing game is successful, it's going to naturally open up running routes because the Dolphins can't stop anyone. If the Chargers can run the ball, again, it goes in circles. That's going to help the play action. That's going to help Justin Herbert. Right now, Justin Herbert, almost 1,300 passing yards, 8 touchdowns, 4 picks. Hampton's out. He was closing in on 350 yards. They have Johnson. They have Ladd McConkey. They do have the weapons to vertically push the ball down the field. The Dolphins, they're just honestly trying to keep Tua upright, keep him from getting sacked, because God forbid, if this guy gets hit, they might be facing another concussion. Right now, he has 1,000 passing yards, 10 touchdowns, 4 picks. He's been overthrowing people. He's been underthrowing people. They've been putting up some points the last 2 weeks, though, but you need Tua to massively step up. You need that offensive line to give him some time to push the ball down the field. Your primary target, Tyreek Hill, he's now out for the season. That is a massive loss. That was a veteran. I said seasons ago, after he had that great year with Miami, if you ain't making the playoffs, trade him, get some picks, but you know what? Greer just would have drafted a bust. It is what it is. And they have Auction closing in on 300 yards. Waddle, he's the number one now. He has to step up, closing in on 300 yards. But Miami, bad tackling, bad angles. This Chargers offense is struggling. If there was a game for Miami to keep it close, it is this game, because they're facing an offense that's limping in here. But also for the Chargers, if there was a game to get that offense back on track, you want to do it versus this Miami defense. If I'm having to pick the outcome, I'm going to go with LA on the road here. Their defense making the difference. They win this one 27-17. to 16. They cover the spread, and that's coming right in at 43. That would be a push, but of course, these lines are going to move by the time that we get to Sunday. Guys, that's our breakdown of our Chargers versus Dolphins matchup. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Drop your comments below. Let me know who you think is going to win it. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, check out the pinned comment down below. Click on that link, sign up there. I would appreciate it. Of course, as always, thank you for watching.